Here's how to import your contacts from ACT. Log into your Ace of Sales account and click the Contacts tab, then Import Contacts. The goal here is to import a generic CSV file. To do that, you first have to export your contacts from your ACT account. So here in ACT, you can click on this little gray icon right here, Export Current List to Excel, or you can just go to the File menu, choose Export. This is your export wizard. Then click Next, and up here under What Type of File Do You Want, choose Text Delimited. Click the Browse button, choose your desktop, and then create a file name. I recommend just calling it Ace of Sales ACT Contacts. Under the File Type menu, choose Comma Separated Values, then click Open. Click Next here, and then in this spot, you want to choose All Records from the Which Records Do You Want to Export. Click Next, and then we want this to leave it the way that it is, comma separated, yes, leave it checked. Click Next, click Next again, and then we'll click Finish. Here on your desktop, you now have an Ace of Sales ACT Contacts file. Just go ahead and open that in Excel, drag it or double click it, and here in Excel, we can see the columns of contact records, all the different columns of data. And what I recommend doing is just going ahead and selecting all the columns that don't have any real data in it, just have pound signs or they're empty, or there are columns that you're not going to end up exporting into Ace of Sales, and just go through and delete them all. Highlight them, click the delete button, go through that, go through your entire spreadsheet of information and data, and just delete the stuff that you don't want to import. And we're just about done. Now we have a spreadsheet of just the data we want to import into Ace of Sales. Let's click X out of here, we're going to save it, and we're going to go rename it here, Ace of Sales ACT Contacts. We can just name it the same thing if we like, but we want to choose CSV, comma delimited, from the Save as Type menu, CSV. Click Save again, click Save again, click Save again, and now we can go back to Ace of Sales, click on the generic CSV option, and on our desktop, we can choose the Ace of Sales ACT Contacts. Click Continue in Ace of Sales, and here we can import the contacts directly into a special group inside Ace of Sales for just these ACT Contacts. So just title it ACT Contacts. This next screen looks kind of intimidating, but your job here is actually quite simple. Click on each menu over here on the right and match it to the data on the left. So if you have Work City, match it to Work City. If it's Company Organization, match it to Company. Some of them already might be mapped for you. For instance, right here we have first name and last name and fax number are all pre-mapped for you. So just leave those menus as they are. Then just go down through each one. You can skip this column as the option if you don't want to import that section of data. Just go down all the way down through here and match the menu on the right to the title of the data on the left. Here we have Work State Province matches state, and finally we have Work Zip matches what you call zip code. Click Import, and Ace of Sales is importing it from there. If you have a large list, it might take a little bit of time and you can come back later. Or if you have a short list like this one, it might be done in just a few seconds. There we have it. Our contacts are imported. We can see them there. We can click back over to the Contacts tab and see the group ACT Contacts that we created in the process. And that's it. Now, if you have any problems along the way, you can always contact our support team. Their information is at the bottom of every screen. Just email them or call them, and they'll take care of you.